Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. This is Feline Intuition Tarot. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see what's coming up for you for the month of November. What are the messages for Gemini for November? Oh my goodness. Toxic relationship, reconciliation, crossroads, signs and synchronicities. Okay, some of you maybe you are wondering if you're in a toxic relationship, or maybe you were in one and now you have a new person, because you have a choice here. It's like you're trying to decide something. But let's see, what are the messages for Gemini? What are the messages for Gemini for November? Good news on the horizon, seduction, loyalty. You also have approved, time to sign on the dotted line, moving, purchase of a home, car, or business location, loan granted, scholarship, going back to school. So something could be approved in November. But let's see, what's the energy between Gemini and the person they are thinking about? Energy between Gemini and their person. This person could be thinking about how they could work things out with you, but also trying not to focus on the situation emotionally. You could also be wanting to reconcile, but feeling devastated about something in the connection. Mutual energy. Neither of you are communicating. Could be jealous over each other too, like either that or you both feel like there's a lack of nurturing energy towards each other. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Clarify this near future energy. Page of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. There could be somebody that you're rejecting in November. I'm not sure who, especially if you have like two people that you're trying to choose from. You may be making your choice in November and rejecting somebody, walking away from them. Clarify this mutual energy. You and this person could be both focused on your own lives, like your own skills, something that you're both working on. So it's kind of creating this lack of emotion, lack of emotional connection right now. Why is it? Clarify Gemini's energy towards them. You want to reconcile, but you haven't done anything. Clarify their energy towards Gemini. Could be an on and off situation. You could both be questioning if this is a toxic situation, or there's something about it where it's kind of, there's a lot of questions, I feel, because there's a lack of actual communication, like talking about this particular situation. It seems like there's confusion building. But let's see what's going on in November. What are the messages for Gemini for the month of November? Messages for Gemini for November. Page of Cups reverse again. Some of you could be rejecting someone who is emotionally immature, but let's see. Five of Cups. Four of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Okay, could be an Aquarius for some of you. Page of Cups reverse again is the outcome. Oh my gosh, okay. Three of Cups overall energy. You're in this Five of Cups energy. You could be sad about the situation, but you're starting to have some type of realization about your feelings towards this person. They also have strong feelings towards you. They're currently in the Ten of Cups energy. I feel like there's gonna be this connection looks like it's about to heal. Let me see what's going on here. Why the Five of Cups? The Devil. Some of you are questioning this person, wondering if they're toxic. You could feel like they have boundaries up, or they're being distant or unemotional right now. Why the Ten of Cups? It could be that you feel like this person, because they're in this Ten of Cups energy, maybe you're looking and feeling like this person is happy without you, but I feel like they're just kind of healing from something. They could have had some mental health issues or some type of issues that they're healing from. That could be what they're celebrating, what they're happy about. Why the Four of Cups in reverse? You have a lot of feelings for them. You could feel left out by them. It kind of seems on the surface that this person's happy, but you may be thinking that they're happy and that they're not interested in you. But I'm seeing that they're happy about healing something about themselves, personal issues, because they're seeing you as the Queen of Cups, so they're not like trying to be away from you. Why the Page of Swords? Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they want to speak to you, but they do feel like you've left them out. Again, lack of communication is creating all these stories and confusion. Could be a Leo, got Aries, Capricorn. Why the Page of Pentacles? Page of Cups. So you're seeing them as focusing on something, some new projects or something that they have going on. I do see this person communicating with you though soon. Why the Queen of Cups? This person may be fearful of trusting you. I don't know if you are dealing with someone else or keeping your options open, or if they just think you are, but they see you as someone that they love, but they feel like they're avoiding being hurt. So if you are dealing with someone else or keeping your options open, they may know about it, maybe intuitively. They're trying to avoid, something. Why the Page of Cups reverse? Knight of Cups. Yeah, for those of you who are dealing with someone else, like there could be someone, if you're trying to decide between two people, you could be walking away from the person who you feel is emotionally immature. I see you going towards someone who is very disciplined and possibly older than you, or just like they have their life under control, or they focus on what's important. They have a good, strong mind. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone else and that person makes you feel like they're too immature and they don't bring you stability, and you're choosing this other person because they're older or they have more going on, just more mature, stronger mind, more intelligent. But there's somebody you may be walking away from here because of emotional immaturity. Let's see. What's coming up for Gemini for November? Messages for Gemini for November. Lit the F up. Keeping it private. Yes, some of you, if you're dealing with someone else and keeping it private, this person may know, or they're wondering, and that's why they're protecting themselves from being hurt, keeping their distance. Some of you could be soon meeting somebody. Got copycat stunt on them. Miserable AF. Still holding on to each other. Yeah. You, either it's, I mean, it could be vice versa. It could be them who's walking away from someone who's immature. But there is this vibe where somebody could be dealing with somebody, but they're miserable with that person. It could be you not happy with someone who you feel is just not the right person, and still holding on to this person. You got undying love, my pain, my love, my sorrow. So some of you are choosing somebody. If it's vice versa, they're choosing, possibly choosing you if you are this King of Swords. But you are an air sign, so what are the messages for Gemini? Chemistry, triangulation, manipulation, self-realization, discovery, layers, discover layers within. Somebody in this situation, maybe it's the person you're dealing with or the person they're dealing with, somebody could be toxic in this situation. You could be dealing with someone who triangulates or plays emotional games, emotionally immature games, or they could be dealing with someone like that. But somebody who's emotionally immature is being left behind. You've got a wave of ecstasy, tidal wave of emotions within the ocean of the heart, an experience you'll never forget. I feel like for most of you, it's you who is choosing between two people. Because there's something about you realizing how you feel, and it could be that you've explored, or you put yourself out there and you found somebody who's just not it, and now you realize how you feel about this other person. Something like that is going on in November. Yeah, low IQ, someone you just don't find attractive. Because I see you choosing an intelligent person over someone who lacks those qualities. You got blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected from haters. Could be that this other person is toxic, that you're running away from. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Idolized, fan, loved, respected, admired. An offer, and crying over you and reflecting. This person could really miss you. I feel like you may be, like, you could be thinking that they're not missing you, but they are. They are just focusing on something in their life. Especially if you like maybe haven't told this person how you feel, or the communication isn't great, because there's a lot of confusion about what to do next. So there's going to be an offer either from you or from them, because someone is choosing this connection over some immature person who's just, it's just not working out with them. And they could be toxic, that other person. And the chemistry between you and someone is really strong. And the loyalty. But this person's questioning your loyalty currently, or vice versa. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.